Okay, so we're going to count. We're going to see how obsessed he is with the Jews. Hopefully this is a little fun and like, because I don't know how far this I'm going to go at all. So, wait, not Jonah. Okay, there we go. Jonah's friend Jeremy. How do you hang out with this guy, Jonah? Okay. I mean, I already know what he spends most of his time talking about. Okay, so here we go.
In Indiana, this piece of shit right here just.
And there's replacement theology. That's 2. I'm just going to like, wait. There we go. Highlight thickness. Oh, you know I highlight the thickness. Where's the blue? Blue for Jewish stuff. Okay, whatever. It'll have to be purple. Ah, what a fucking mess. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, fantastic. We're going to do this. Okay. So far, we've got 2 Jew posts. And why the did it give me my eraser? Okay, so far we got 2. We got Indiana before Israel, and we got replacement theology bullshit. And then here's not, I don't see anything Jewish in here. So there's 1 for not Jewish, 2 for Jewish. So, okay. This is actually about gay shit, which, I really, this guy might be a closet case. I feel Jeremy might be. If he is, oh, it sucks to be Jeremy if he is. You cannot look like Jeremy and get on with dudes if you look like that. Okay, so there's 2 and 2. Is absent people will rebuke a watchman to protect a wolf. While I do believe he's talking about Jews, I don't know that. So we do have other outnumbering Jews, at least right now. So let's keep going. Okay, so this is the Jesus thing from before. And of course, he's healing Epstein, and you got, for some reason, Bibi's dressed like a foot soldier. I don't know why. And his wife is a nurse. Confused people making. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we're at 3 and 3. Let's keep going. Counterterrorism. This has got to be a Jew thing. Yep. Wait. U.S. government is satanic. Trump is the leader. Okay. So this is indirect, but it is about Jews because, well, hold on. Let's just play this stupid shit.
Israel, along with the United States, began attacking Iran. By 10:20, the staff at Minab School began evacuating the children. Strike 1.
Yeah. This counts as Jew.
The kids moved to the prayer room. Strike 2. In the prayer room.
Okay. Do you need to take a minute before you can keep talking? You don't need to because the dramatic music is playing. Oh.
Who are the terrorists?
You are bitch. That would be the Islamic world operating under the Muslim Brotherhood. In the tradition of nope. As someone who's paid by Iran. Well, maybe you are.
17 years in the U.S. Army.
Oh, I hate sellouts. Oh, I hate people who. This isn't. By the way, in the early days, the standard for treason was very high in the old days. I believe this would have counted as treason. She could have at least been on trial for it. Okay, so that counts as a Jew post, obviously. So we got 4 Jew, 3 other. So Trump thinks he's Jesus Christ. No, he's a shit poster, dumbass. You're more like a coward who bows down to Israel. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Yep, there we go. 5 on 3. 5 Jew, 3 other. I think we all gone this wrong with this protesting shit. See, corporations, they don't care about us, and they act all corporation-y, and then they do corporation stuff, and then they make money. Yeah, that's what a fucking corporation does, dumbass. It's not. Oh my God, not dumb. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do this, or we'll be here all night. Okay. Uh, anything about Jews in here? Whoa, whoa. What did he say? Think we all got it wrong with this protesting shit. See, corporations, they don't care about people. They're evil and they just want to make money. And I don't want to make money. I'm not a communist or nothing like that, okay? But I definitely don't want to make money. That's why I look like I'm homeless. Because I don't make money. Okay, so he never mentions Jews. So I'll get that as I'll count that. Okay, so we're counting that as in under other. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I don't know for a fact that this is about Jews. It might be. It's easy for me to believe it is. I'm sure you can accuse Jews of arson, but I don't know that. So, okay, we'll count this as 5 and 5. I'm going to move this around long because I got to go to the store. Buy my guinea pig some food. Yeah, leave. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I might have guessed he's one of the ones that is threatened by the idea that you can't lose your salvation. That is not my fight. Wait, I gotta make sure there's no Jews in here.
Once saved, always saved is a doctrine straight from hell. It ain't written nowhere in the scriptures, bro. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26 say it.
It actually doesn't, if you want to get Levitical. But I'm not here to talk about that. So I don't see nothing about no Jews.
No blood. And no blood means no salvation.
That's actually bullshit. That is the biggest. I don't know if Paul made a mistake or if he was lying, but that's actually not accurate. Actually, you've never sacrificed animals for sins other than sins made by mistake. It's in the Bible. You can only atone for sins that you do purposely by reconciling with the person that you wronged. That's the only way. Sorry. Okay, so that's another. Okay, it's another other. Okay, now we actually have one more. Access denied. Oh my God, it's like a South Park episode. What the hell? All right. Okay. If you thought the Epstein files. Oh, okay. This is already about Jews. Wait, so realize that dinosaurs never existed? Oh God. Oh. Oh God, of course. Well, I mean, with all the other stupid shit you believe. We created dinosaurs. I've heard this stupid one before. God. You gotta get checked for brain damage, motherfucker. Okay. 7. We're still like barely past yesterday. Every man. Okay, well, wait. If you thought Epstein files was wild, then wait until you really say the dinosaurs. The Epstein files were not wild. You obviously haven't read them. Okay. They were messed up a little, but not or a lot. Some parts of it, the little eyes, war is young men dying for old men talking. Okay, Karl Marx. God will not bring war over this. War's coming is way worse. What? I'm not going to count this as a Jew post, but it is because you blame the war on Jews. So, wait, war is young men dying and old men talking. Well, young men talk a lot too. Old men typically don't fight in war unless you're really down to your like bare bones, like you need people fighting and you ain't got no one left. So I'll count that. I will count that, even though I know you mean even though I know you mean it's all the Jews causing the war. That's what this means. It doesn't actually explicitly say that. I will count that as an other. And we're only down to April 2nd, for fuck's sake. It's like, oh man. Play stupid. Let's see what the tossed salad man has to say.
If you ever want to see a person's true character, play stupid.
Oh, actually, that's true.
Exactly how they would treat you if they view you as below them.
That's true. It's a great idea, actually. Okay, so here you got another one. Oh, you're disappointing me, Jeremy. You really are. You got to step it up. You're not like hating on Jews nearly enough that day. You must have been in a good mood or something. Oh shit. Oh shit. So safe to say, at this pace, I'm never gonna get shopping if I keep doing this in one. Talon Tatum and oh my god. Oh, you're so fucking Jake Shields. It's way to step it. Of course, you're a Jake Shields fan. Well, that just happens to be our scorecard. Oops, shit. Is Jake Shields. You gonna prove that? Never mind, I'm just counting score, that's all. Okay. We got 7 and 8. It's pretty close. I will go to the end. I will go to April Fool's. That's what I'll do. Looking forward to Taco Tuesday. I don't understand the taco meme yet. I keep hearing it. The anti-Trump people. A wise one once said, "You go full retard." That was not that was a fictional character from a movie. Who the hell is this? This is one of David Duke's kids or something. Okay. That's 5 fucking minutes. I'm not gonna sit through 5 minutes of this to see if we'll count this as 0 because I'm not watching that whole thing. Oh god, this idiot. Oh, chosen ones. You don't know what the fuck it means. You don't need to know what the fuck it means. It is in your Bible that we are. I'm sorry. So it's arrogant for us to call ourselves that now, but it wasn't back then, unless you're saying God told us to be arrogant. Holidays, black magic. Okay, Jack T. Chick. Jack T. Chick, but except with really hating on the Jews. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Mm-hmm. Yep. Are guys really for COVID all over again? It's time to go and call it. Oh, okay. Whenever guys say this kind of shit, food shortage and again, you should have to put I liked the system in the Bible where if you made a prediction and it didn't happen, you got stoned to death. You had to be an official Nevi though, But I like the idea of just okay, you made a prediction, you can put it down, and if it happens, then you get credit for it, and people will listen to you. But if you don't, you're going to be executed. That was a great system. It shut people like this up. A lot of people shut up. If you just talked out of your ass. Okay, so I know you mean Jews, but you didn't say it. So, for the sake of fairness, okay. And by the way, if you mention Jews in the comment section on the bottom, that counts. Okay, nothing. Leave that page, and here we go. In the Bible, Joshua commands the sun and the moon to stop rotating, not the earth. Yeah, if you take it literally, my Hasidic. By the way, you get along with, to a certain degree, with a lot of the ultra-Orthodox. You've actually said 2 things they believe in this, of the Hasidics. Many of them do. All right, so, okay, so you're basically a flat earther. Not a flat earther. What? Heliocentric. The other one. Whatever. Okay. Still at April 12th? Fuck, man. I know you don't got a job, but fuck. One man caused $1 million worth of damage. Who was he? What? Wait, 650 million. Is that man Jewish? Where's the volume?
They only had 20 employees in that warehouse. So that means that that was that place probably made multi-billions of dollars. As a matter of fact, the inventory that he burnt down was
Who?
worth $500 million.
Who's this person? He's got to be Jew. Otherwise, Jeremy would never pay attention to it.
Caused a $650 million disruption.
Who?
For that corporation.
Okay, whatever.
Time, but
I was around during the Exxon Valdez thing.
Are fed up. Groceries are too high. Rent's too high.
And they can't do math too, or else they would know that this is a drop in the bucket.
The greedy corporations are not giving back to their employees.
Who's this person?
I think that there's going to be more events like this in the future.
It's called insurance fraud.
$650 million.
I think that's what's going on.
Disruption for Kimberly Clark. I'm out.
I don't know who Kimberly Clark is. She doesn't sound Jewish, so I'll just,
That lone wolf, be clear. That lone wolf in Ontario that burnt down the
who's the lone wolf?
Toilet paper factory.
Oh, fuck.
That is a result of greed. If you guys didn't notice, they said that warehouse was full of robots.
Spooky music.
That they only had
Tom Hanks is not Jewish, but there we go. Okay, so 1 and 1. So you don't quite have as many. This does look like okay. No, this is women's safety. Okay. Hitler liked dogs. Hitler was an animal rights guy, so everyone's got their okay. A church would okay. This has got it. There's no way you're gonna do. Wait. Then teaches congregations about Passover and how to celebrate Passover, the first fruits festival, how to celebrate the resurrection. Okay, Jews. Wait. This church would rather promote pagan holidays like Easter with Easter eggs and the Easter bunny. Then teaches congregation about Passover. So, okay, what's your problem? Which one do you have a problem with? So you're saying they should be teaching Passover or they should be doing neither? I mean, you're a stick in the mud. You don't want anyone celebrating shit. What's your problem? They're eating pork, aren't they? They're eating pork. I'm counting that because it looks like you're bitching about other than they celebrate Passover. So I'll count that. It's too much guesswork for me to. Damn it! No. That's Jewish. Okay. Okay, I was going to say this sounds a little too well worded. There is a Christian Illuminati. Actually, technically, the Illuminati, I believe, was predominantly Christian. You couldn't be a monk and join the Illuminati or a Jew. You'd have liked them a little more than you realize. Other people, nothing. Okay. So as Trump officially, so we'll count that as not, and we'll just do these two at a time now. So Trump officially lost his mind versus wife comes out and says that they need to investigate Epstein. That's because there's a book coming out in the UK, but says that she's a process. Oh God. Easter and the statement joking, "All praise to Allah." Oh, okay, because that's going to be offensive to you because you're secretly a Muslim, I'm sure. Oh boy. Wait. Post a video of woman getting murdered. Nope, Gaza. Nope, and pedophiles and you say all Jews are pedophiles, so, which is completely without evidence. And you know what they say about guys who go around accusing people of pedophilia without evidence. It's the same thing as guys go around accusing everyone of being a fag all the time. They're always closet cases. Yeah, I've thought that about this guy from this Jeremy guy for like day one. He called me a pedophile, and I'm like, up. Groypers do that constantly. And then I thought about it. I'm like, look at the cliche Groyper. They kind of fit a bill. I'll do a video about that sometime. Anyway. Stop playing God's face and you won't get exposed. Lukewarm people can never change. um, what you mean by is be batshit crazy like me and babble on and on about shit you know nothing about. Okay. Nothing. What the fuck is he even? Not much. Is eating 3 meals a day a sin? Where the fuck did that come from? I'm about done. We're only to April 10th. Fuck this. I gotta do shit. Oh, oh, oh. Well, stop eating, Jeremy. You set an example. Jeremy believes everything is a sin that he doesn't do, basically. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, there, that voice. Okay, so that's 2 more for other. Ice Cube is riding with Tucker Carlson. Up, that counts. Okay, so we got 2 and 1. So, judging by what we've gone through here, we got 15 and 11. Okay, nothing about Jews, so there's one for other. Okay, normally you say that and it's benign, but he's saying that because Candace Owens said it. And in this context, we're a half hour in. I'm going to cut this down if I post it. Yeah, again, Christ is King. To Jeremy, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be cheap. I'm not going to be cheap. I'll count that as 2. Unless, hold on. It's not his word, so it probably doesn't say anything about Jews. Nope. Just 2. There we go. 1 and 2. No, you're just an idiot. 1 and 2. I mean, you probably believe the Jews are behind the conspiracy of him being shot. No, dude, it grazed his ear. It was over a year ago. That heals. You're an idiot. So 1 and 2. No, they didn't take God out of schools. They stopped leading kids in prayer. And sorry, everybody else has kids in school too. I did. I disciplined mine. I wasn't like, by the way, who the fuck are you to talk about people's kids, Jeremy? You don't have kids, do you? I'm 99% sure you don't. Hell, you've never done anything that could make a kid, have you? Dude, shut the fuck up. This is none of your business. You don't have kids. I don't want to hear it. Okay, so we got 1 and wait. We got 1 and 3. Okay. Oh, God, some of these popular people are work with me. They don't mind having homosexuals or rappers talk about. Oh, boo hoo. Okay, so 1 and 4 is actually laying off the Jews. Oh, there we go. No, it has no, it is the same nation. And no idiots thought that until it got politically inconvenient. So anyway, we got 2 and 3 now. But they remember blah, 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 blah. So look up Satan, bang, bang, bang. 3 and 3. So what are we up to now? I'm going to wrap it up after this one, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we got 18 and 15. So trying to be the Antichrist. Sure. Read Revelation. It's in Revelations, people. But he did mention Synagogue of Satan, so that's one for other. Anyone simping for Iran is only doing it because of the Jews. I'm counting that. So we got 1 and 1. What day are we at? April 8th. I'm not going all the way to the 1st. Fuck that. Talking about end times, giving instructions people to go back to the field. You get a cloak. Talks about so many people have ruined their lives because of this. Talks about when we will be handed over persecuted for death. You can't wait for that to happen to you. You know, Jesus give us instructions. Blah, 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 blah. This is why you never did anything with your life. You're one of those, aren't you? You are. Oh, you poor fucking son of a bitch. You poor son of a bitch. You're one of those people who never did shit with your life because you thought the end of the world was coming. You probably believed it since you were 5. Oh, you poor, poor bastard. All right. Okay. Rabbi Bianca. Okay. Rabbi. Okay. Messiah. Blah blah. Okay. That's Jews. So 1. Okay. Okay. You got 1, 2 Jews. And that one's not. So we got 2 and 1. I'm done. I can't do this all night. We're only at April fucking 8th, man. Okay. Okay. So we had 2 and 1. So we got 1, 2. We got 15, 60. We got 17 Jews. I'm not gonna make it blue. I ain't got time. We'll make it like synagogue of Satan horns or something. 17. So the number 17 is a swastika because it fits 17 squares when you square it. Never mind, Jeremy, you're not gonna understand. So we got 17 for what the fuck did I just do? 17 Jews. Okay, you know what? I don't have to put a swastika on there. It's stupid. It is number 17, though. Madame Blavatsky, I think, was the one that pointed that out. Okay. And so 17 Jews and 5, 10, 15, 19. Well, hold on. And 19 for not Jews. So you got a little less than half of all of your posts involve Jews in one way or another. Good to know you have a life. You poor, poor, poor bastard.